Hey guys, what's up? PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at PulseX over here. So now this PulseX, this actually could have been a wave 2 bottom. Now I'll show you what I mean by that. So we perfectly call the bottom over here at the beginning of the month, right, of September. We had a 5-wave move to the upside with the 5th wave hitting the 1.236 extension. Actually came down to the 100% right over here. And then it looks like we came down in a 3-wave move, right? This could be an A, B, C correction. And it looks like this came down towards the 50% fib. You guys see that? Right? Now, in order to confirm that this is a bull break, what bulls would want to see is a 4-hour push above the 702.786 in order to confirm that this in fact is our wave 1, this is our wave 2, and we're going on for our wave 3 to the upside. However, there is a possibility that the correction is not over and then this is just an A wave. We're coming up for a B wave before a C wave down. So that's why it's very critical for bulls to get over this level over here on the 4-hour time frame and especially the daily, right? Because this over here could be a leading diagonal like structure, right? It could be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. This is what I tend to notice in crypto throughout the years, is that whenever you have falling wedges like this, you have the breakout, but if it can't get above the 702.786, then it's likely just going to be a fake out. This over here would be your B wave, and your 2 would be down here instead of over here. It would be down here. And then this over here would be your A wave, right? So there is a very big possibility that we have continuation up. But like I said, bulls want to get above this level over here at the 702.786. Right? Now we can also take a look at incentive token right over here. And we'll take a look at it from scratch. Okay? Before we take a look at incentive token, let's just go back to PulseX for a second here. I want to show you guys something. This is also a head and shoulders pattern, right? Let's not deny that this definitely looks like a head and shoulders pattern. What you tend to see is after you get a push below the neckline, you see a retracement you see a move towards the retracements, right? And we're doing this in a 3-wave move. So it's either we get the push above, and this would invalidate the head and shoulders pattern, or this is just the retracement, or in other words, the fake out before lower, likely towards the 702.786, right over here. Okay, right over here. Okay, let's take a look at incentive. Okay, this is incentive token, and looks like we're still within a broadening wedge-like structure. Right, this is your wave 1, your wave 2, your 3, 4, but we could have a 5 down here, going below this low, right? And what we may see over here is this is your 5 down, this is your A, B, and you come up for a C wave, and then you have another 5 down like this for your 5th touch point, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then we would see a nice push up from there, right? So that's why it's very crucial for us to place fibs on the chart so we can determine if the move is a breakout or if the move is a fake out, right? This is your 5 waves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it looks like we're coming up for an ABC correction, ABC, towards these retracements. But it's what bulls would want to see is a push above this level so we can confirm that this over here was just your A, B, and then your C down. And this was just a shallow C, slightly sweeping this low, or in other words, our sell side liquidity. Okay, so let's take a look here at PLS. Okay, so this is PLS over here, and we'll do this analysis from scratch. And what we see over here is our wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, and 5, with the 5th wave coming up towards the 78.6% fib and the 88.6% fib right here, right? Then we come down in a 3-wave move down, 3-wave move up, and then a 5-wave move to the downside. So this over here could be our wave 2. There is a very big possibility of that. And then we have continuation up. The only way to confirm that is a push, like I said, above the 702,786. Right over here. Okay? As soon as you get a push above this level, then it's likely we're going to see continuation higher. Otherwise, this has the possibility of the correction not being over yet, right? We have a wedge-like structure. This wedge-like structure could be faking out a lot of retail. I've seen this throughout the years many times in crypto, where you have a wedge, you have the breakout from the wedge, but it only ends up becoming a fake out. So, like I said, a move above this red region is what bulls want to see in order to confirm that this in fact is our wave 2. Regardless of what scenario it does, you should never be out fully out of your spot position. You should always have exposure to the market so you can be prepared for both scenarios. Okay, so we took a look at PulseX, we took a look at PLS, we took a look at incentive, and we can also take a look at pHEX. Okay, so when we take a look at pHEX, we see that this could be an ABC correction finished, or this could be a leading diagonal within our first wave of our correction to the downside. So what I mean by that is that this over here could be our ABC, and then we would see a move above 702,786, so we can confirm higher, or we come out, we come up, we slightly pop up through the through this resistance for the fake out, and then we come down for our 5th wave, come up for an ABC, and then we come down again for our 3rd leg down. Okay, so now there is a very big possibility that this over here was a top. Now that's if we look at it from a bearish scenario, bearish point of view, because when we take a look at the retracements measured from the high in March down to this low in September, you see how we came up to excuse me. You see how we came up to the 786 over here? And then we not only came up to the 786 over here, but we failed to get above it. And then we also printed a bearish head and shoulders pattern, and we're still below the neckline, or we're actually a little bit above it. But like I said with PulseX, when you have a head and shoulders, it comes up, it goes down below the neckline, then it comes up for the fake out, and then it has continuation down. So that's why I think it's very crucial to keep an eye or monitor the retracements very closely. Regardless, you should still be in the market because this is a great ecosystem to be in. Okay, so this is hex. It's either our ABC is finished or we're just coming up for a third touch point, possible deviation from this pattern before our next impulsive move down, likely towards the 702-786 region, maybe the 618 as well. Okay, around, you see these green fibs over here? These would be our main point of interest. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do have a hex analysis. I will be saving that for the Discord. And if you guys want to stay updated, then definitely click the link in the description below to join the Discord. Peace out, and take it easy. See you in the next one.